Hello everyone, welcome to the Yarn Bowl Crochet. In this video we are going to see how to crochet this cute lavender keychains. They are so simple and easy to make. If you have some shades of purple or pink yarn, some scrap size 4 yarn, you can make them in few minutes and they make a wonderful bag charm or keychains. And if you want a free written pattern of these lavender keyrings, it's available in my website, theyarnbowlcrochet.com. Link for that is available in the description. And if you do have an Instagram account, do not forget to follow me on my Instagram page as well. I post project updates and fun reels on my Instagram. And if you are new to this channel, please do not forget to subscribe to the Yarn Bowl and click on the bell icon as well so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. First, let's see how to work the flower. For this pattern, I'm going to use size 4 acrylic yarn. This is I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to use a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. You will need a tapestry needle, a keyring chain, and scissors for this project. Let's start with making the flower. So I'm using a purple yarn. So I'm going to go ahead, work a slip knot, and then I'll work 20 chains. After I have worked 20 chains, I'm going to work 1 half double crochet on the third chain from the hook. And then I'm going to go ahead, work a chain 2, and then I will work a slip stitch on the same chain where I have worked my half double crochet. And then I'm going to go ahead, work a slip stitch on the next chain as well. And then I'm going to once again work a chain 2, and then I will work 1 half double crochet on the same chain. And then I'm going to work a chain 2, and then I will work a slip stitch on the same chain where I have worked my half double crochet. So these are the simple small petals for this lavender keychain. So as you work this same pattern over and over again, it's going to get spiraled up. So I'll go ahead, work a slip stitch on the next chain, and then I will work a chain 2, and then I'm going to work 1 half double crochet on the same chain, and then I will work a chain 2, slip stitch on the same chain where I have worked my half double crochet, and then I'm going to go ahead, work a slip stitch on the next chain, chain 2, 1 half double crochet on the same chain, and then chain 2, slip stitch on the same chain, slip stitch on this next stitch, and repeat this over and over again till the end. So I have worked till the end. You can see how this work has spiraled up. Next I'm going to work a slip knot, and then fasten off this yarn, snip off the yarn, and then you can see how our work has spiraled up, just arranging the petals a bit. And then I'm going to tie up these both ends of this yarn together, and then I'll snip it off. When you're snipping it off, pull this knot under the petal so that they're not visible on the top, and then you can snip off the yarn. So our lavender flower is ready, and now I'm going to work the stem for this keychain. For stem, I'm going to use the green yarn. First I will work a slip knot, and then I'm going to go ahead work 14 chains. Once I have worked 14 chains, I'm going to work a slip knot again and leave a long tail and then snip off the yarn. So now this long tail we are going to pull through the middle of the spiral, which is our lavender, and pull it through the bottom and then secure it with the knot. I'm going to weave my crochet needle through the flower and then pull this long bit of yarn and then tie it up with the knot. Now one of the lavender flower with the stem is ready. You're going to follow the pattern and make one more of this for our keyring. Make one more of this, attach the stem to it. So we need 2 for our keyrings. So I've made one more, and next we'll go ahead work the leaves. We need 2 leaves. I'll explain you how to make one, and then you can follow the pattern and make 2 leaves. For leaves, I'm going to once again work with the green yarn. I'm going to work a slip knot, and then I'm going to go ahead work 11 chains on after that. Once you have worked 11 chains, I'm going to go ahead work 1 single crochet on the second chain from the hook. And then I'm going to go ahead work 1 half double crochet each on next 3 chains. So 1 half double crochet on each chain for next 3 chains. After that, I'm going to work 1 double crochet on each chain for next 5 chains. Just before the last chain, you're going to stop. I'm going to work 1 double crochet on each chain for next 5 chains. Now we are left with the last chain. On the same chain, which is the last chain, you're going to work 3 half double crochet stitches. As you work the 3 half double crochet on the same stitch, or sorry, the same chain, you're gonna naturally turn your work to the other side, and we are going to work on the opposite side after this. So while you work, make sure you work along with the bit of yarn that we have started off with, and in the opposite side I'm going to work 1 double crochet on each chain for next 5 chains. Keep working with the bit of yarn that we started off this chain with. That's your 3rd double crochet, and then work 2 more double crochet in the next 2 chains, 1 double crochet each on each chain on the opposite side. Now on the next 3 chains on the opposite side, you're going to work 1 half double crochet on each chain. And in the last chain I'm going to work 1 single crochet, and then you're going to slip stitch on top of your starting single crochet. So you can either choose to work 1 chain after this, so it's going to give you a little curve, or you can just work a slip stitch on top of your starting single crochet. So one of our leaf is ready. You can work slip stitch and then fasten off the yarn and weave your ends, and go ahead, work one more leaf following the same pattern. So you will need 2 leaves for your keychains. Make one more leaf following the pattern. So now let's assemble everything together. You can either choose to use a tapestry needle for that, or you can also use the crochet hook itself if you don't have one. I'm just going to use my crochet hook to weave all these parts together. So I have snipped off the yarn from the leaf. So I'm going to use the long tail which I have with the stem of the flowers. So I'm going to use them to weave the leaf and the flowers together. Follow along the video and see how it's done. And I also attach the keychain chain along with the leaf on the top. So always I will secure my knots at the bottom so that they don't show up on the top. So I bring up this yarn underneath my leaf, and then I tie them together with a knot and then snip off the yarn, so that in the top none of these knots are going to show up. They're going to look neat. And that's it. I have worked one of my flower. I'm just securing the keychain here. You can either use a key ring type or these kind of chains. And I went ahead and made a few more in different shades of pink and purple. So this entire project can be made under 20 to 30 minutes. So if you're planning to make a lot of gifts, you can use this pattern. They look cute as a bag charm or as a key ring. So try this pattern at home and let me know your comments. I hope you enjoyed this video, and they look so pretty, isn't it? So if you want a free written pattern of these cute lavender keychains, you can find them in my website, theyarnbowlcrochet.com. Link for that is available in the description, and you can find plenty of other patterns in my website as well. And if you have an Instagram account, do follow me on my Instagram handle as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.